we just have about 19 more days to the general elections. December 7th, about 19 days. Na yekwakoto abana. Asama yekan say peace before, during, and after the election. Before it's just some sports of issues and I happen around. But on the whole, no, we are having or we are enjoying the peace before the election. So we are still advocating say during the election there will still be peace, and after election no nyobedi nkunim no wafane de nyobedi nchonso na no so wafane de ne nyina ya fane say ye Ghana baako na ye nyina ye pese ye be ye obi opese obe stand for president, obi or stand for parliamentarian bia no Ghana ye muntia na opese oba na beboa e ma Ghana ekonanim enu nti no say wanya nkunim no die no say ne opese ofana na sa ba na nkosa ne opena na enu nche say wo say say Ghana na opese obeye ne yie no nti adwumukro na adwumupa na ye pese ye Ghana yie no a enye de betoa so na ye de abo oman yede be ma oman yi atumpo anase yede oman yi be konanim enu nti no ene enkomo ya ba hwehwe no ka ekosi so a na abato ho nsem ene ye ba be kasa ye ne owura James Akwesi Acher Addison ene ba hwehwe nkomo oye emotional intelligence coach. Emotional intelligence kwan ya be fa so betumi ama ya emotions on say obi ebufo ya emotions so when ya your emotions kwa be fa so betumi atoto ye emotions on the tree ne be betumi atoto no ye se ne be ya elections here eda ya nimi ye benya no asomdwe mu boko eno ho nkomo na ye ba bebo Mr. Addison mama wakwa aba
eje odo papa
papa chotem dem
hu ye pa
hu wache
be she ho
ansa na be sha asen so mo bo wabawdo ene wa ma memfant na aba adwuma a wo ye wo constituency adwuma ko enyan esiem constituency wo ye adwuma pa wo nyankopon inshallah me do actually I follow you so well until I know what you are doing nyankopon inshallah na ye ni so ade hu no emrem asomdwe na ye nyina ye pe but ene nkomo no they say emotional intelligence and peaceful elections until yenhwe the connection between the two ka abato ho asem emotional intelligence what is the link between the two
easy me do aso papa ana me chia wahwefo na watiefu ina na atenka na abatu ma asomdwe so de nka won hu twaka enye mwana na ehu de ye ka atenka mu yimidia e che de obi a se atenka bi reboso na ohu that in kebiriba ayo horeba enyi jeriba odimpa kronala odinka hu e wo ne na brabom the maso na se biribo so ye obi so a otumi hu e bi obohwe yimpa na yim obohwe ne kasa ne hu de the maji na le ya aboso yin pei aha se ohu ne dem na oye obi so otumi tu hu anamon a anamon be ye anamon papa aha de e bia ebufu do no onkoye bibi bone menko wie ne bone ena se obi sunu bo afu so a obohu de wo ye onyin pakono so be nanto ana be kasa ma no so nkoye den enko wie ne bone ye wie de be ade adikan ankasi a ne second one atenka yimidi ade ode brain yen de ya asitremu yimpa ye wo hoeje ye yimpa na yin no be den ye be kyena nti bro yin be ka de relationship
okay
atenka boa ama yetumi yen ho di nkita ho na se hwe amambu asesi ayakofe so friend kebima menkebi nti se kebima menkebi za na yin ho alekaka wunua owo party wunua owo party B one na yin no be den yin no beka na se nyi onyipa so be di nkita ho na se ente nyipa no na atenka ase de bi asemi a mekeken de mi na nyipa obe den obefa no nsusuado ade bebani da na che de the man kabima minkebi no yaja obeyeden obeye aduma yes and thirdly no politicians wotum wo raise emotions bi bronyi beka the trigger obotum odene na wakopiado me pagya no mu it says here ye gudu de mi wo nyama pia le kodo all is about making sure say people will become emotional. Na obi so be too emotional. Na rational brain no.
So that
papa. Into both to anamo bi ansana when who there anamo nya mitu oya na ma obone
under normal circumstances
nko yes there was so many campaign messages some of them will just be and be example but ni na no eko peja atenka bi ebeso yen na momo ode yan no ye hu de won de no wo pe won tumi wo pe monya but yen so no ye be ko di da ma de na chi akoye bone another ekoto anamo bi ode ntutu be den ebe ba na
I'm say about a day or two ago an electoral commission for Kasano mo say about we ehu mu pa na say wrong news and I say wrong information ebe kwa bonti media ya na ebeka na ebia na from the source no if say nipa na wo information bi na say wan check source ye na bi ade koto abonten a na no so akofa nsem bi aba enti no ye hwe say wrong information and as a reportages ni ade a be trigger enkrofo emotions because ebi am fan say minim say me constituency dey abide be atoma we say there be we na ri ni e be creating nsem bebre enti no emotional intelligence on the side of people bringing news to others no what are they supposed to do
ebisa sampa na mpo no me follow there electoral commissioner raise the issue but it's one of the issues me raising no adwuma ko yan esia district we call it misleading headlines or misdirected news or whatever na aja mama sesia ayehu de abefo intenten fidi a yene namdi abronye frɛ no internet enu no promote them hadin ye
by just the press of a button
yes no the news na akweden akoto ene dem hwɛ ba ku bi mpele mobo edin no nta message no some of the news you know me hu heading I don't even read it at all of my heading be
bloggers ni bi wo they just want to create traffic into I not the bia beto
yes obodi bi or a musician popular one no body den ipakono another bad news head Ghana na din here den ihye ho me read here kodu baby no we a small boy bia o she sumumo baby a o friend de me
na no me hu yi bi ma me betena ha be kasa ya sa efia pokua arrested for illegal possessing illegal manuals or whatever obi aso nim say yes efia pokua na dan na asamoa obi nim say Ghana ye bo dan na asamoa ye gospel musician ye bo efia pokua or ye journalist obe sha ye say nkwara bi o mo hye nkrofo bi o mo hye tokro bi mu just because they want to create traffic
that is it nanti bi so ho there so we come to media for a question and them the mo me pere yema abasa because of the time the very first one a perception and what do they want to achieve I will not control the majije ba no you as a media no me that what try on the bad news sales no count bad news what sometimes you to avoid but if there's no bad news why do you want to create bad news into our media no dey to tell me there ebia anamoya me tui ebia de na me pede me nya fim ne hu sunsun ado albaba ma Ghana oteden say said the news bone na koto ho na nyipa kodi awu awala media awu iti we kura French into Togo de no do afra wo border de no do normal common one in ponti na ekodo Ivory Coast na say a travel outside Ghana mean ka abroad na say fayen ye hela yibi they say on Ivory Coast
yeah French nature Burkina Faso Togo ufi Togo kra Benin na sa to aso ni na French
asa ko na say French na e wona bon de soroson yes into one kasa no you first thing there e bi age na pe dey achieve and the most of the time sikasaminti we tend to destroy our own self nyoma pile ko do say ayen ye fi de ye di yan yen ho into bloggers wo ye no wonye ska na followers ko but no we fi no de one day obey old na why ya kokora na oto na we do be the 70 no na mo friend bi so create the same tension in the country e go no obo de ni kotodwe na odibo to American crowd and kotodwe is no more ahodi nyi kotodwe mu nti hona oda oni ye den onenda nti ode ye hu de no anamo aye tui e bi ade pa your man ho do e wo news amedi be ni mana so Bible say if you say Jeopardy na na hwere won kwa nti say you nyinya the miskeni na bloggers become popular with this fake news na misleading na ade no nti me kwa me nkurase na ade kura me kan de say no nyame bi abede wo de obi mutum ko register baby wo koto baby now the issue is say no obi kura botum call yala say wa branding on the internet or the party bi na ya den ato or the PCB another MPB na that ato no wa sua yimpa gum in a form of picture no that ato there they are bringing these people this party to this place into the first thing how they bro in front of reality check media people reality check or there if there mama ti mama hui e bia no mo no matu wo ho a o kire there mama hui na mama ti oyampa.
Okay.
It's one of the challenges of the media. Until electoral commissioner no and people who are working here okoye na the peace council for na this is one of the message all the CC what they call out. I didn't but out if you show my here na all the big medias, most of them to me them the mistake, you know.
We are so eager or so in a hurry to break news.
That is it.
So when something happens, you don't take your time to check it because you want to be the news
the newsbreaker. So the another skill I want here where emotional intelligence is growing from impulse management. Ability to delay your decision for a split of a second. Then you see the difference you make. In terms of that, then about one. Chuchuni aseka kale chuchuni asini na na lift 1 2 bilu tuhu anamobi. Now there was a time I because that several ko ebu ewusi. And a musician be oba ni birthday na oyeden oba around. But ye do akra no na big media houses in that to there or performing after performance no trash one. I mean a big media house. And the whole problem is election time is a piece baba. Your ability to delay your decision, making sure say a normal day will be an one sign that trouble or you're very, very important. Who reality check is all there then a year Juma. And the one case as no ebia to pop that to team am my Ghana. Ye na ye kwasoro, ye to tight ye bibia ye boys, but of course any media house one and you have freedom in your money now. It's only Sunday then we remember.
But Mr. Addison, as some way media professionals find some a bit to me a mistake. But there are other people, they are not in the media, but they are also sending the kind of videos. There was a time you video be about me for vice president echo campaign or baby for to whatever. But at the end of the day, Nigeria
yes, now.
So individuals, maybe I don't like using it, but let me use the ordinary Ghanaian. They are also doing it.
That is it. And ye omano who dono ya tutu no fom ye di nyama biri ye dey leader go there was a time starting my there will be the tour there will be peace them say oh we all are ye na ye dey peace be dey but in payinfo sin there insuru bottle am from medican and so you will be a very stupid person to see signs on the wall and still sit down and believe say and with them from to na ehum ba na nto wa wabu there what you do need them from a tree no in Santo. Into Babana in Santo now for your mark. What will be your essence on this earth? Into the dinner I didn't ye na ye Casanina. And yet the year mum ye wish the baby ye the AC. But ye to one among Amama young fat ye assume ye cramini ye day in Jagro. It can happen to any country. Common perception. Today what people are harboring alone. Eko Rwanda one problem sabi be na president osido nhwimiche no beti wo ye den etofo it is the trap no wo feed there is the other trap that has what caused this thing within a split of 3 months 800,000 people were come on Rwanda 800,000 people
aside yeah pedal force information and as a check your information and say they are quabontin what else can we do with our emotions and also to ensure that these elections before, during and after is so peaceful?
Very important. And the ordinary people. Since I want more young was in media house. So the first
phone obia kita smartphone. Onya kwa ya WhatsApp, Facebook.
Yes. Now there what's it titi wobika mo friend pi wo hu nyama bi da wo hu bi da ha nti no this idea campaign ye there are so many big organizations I feel bodo they vote money for people what the dress keke no what the na me or they will be when you know look out for people that are really making impact so that we don't sit there until 4 years in the biala adentina MP obokwa jenadwuma ye yimide comes with a lot of how do you call it benefit. So now ordinary person be or there crassy. Sebi say be a policy be amba ebe kan kakra e man pia che onya ho bibiara there's no direct benefit no mom no time no bodu biem na dem MP le bokwa akọ ne abato na enya akoye problem and headache for that person. That means he say all the people involved in peace campaign yet did that until the final 4th year asana ya sorry. So if we continue and become consistent, you say me yeah.
Now I want to say part of life.
Yes,
always
school no cry no or watch out there. Man, don't entertain fake news. My friend, yes. So equal. There is this country, me we are free, you know. The only thing they have is tourism. It's abufro school, or class 1, class 2, crano, or you mean the way ya, on you foreigner, ebe custom we believe in the Obaba visit ni chrono. You get them up, they teach them in school. It is a fee there, election time, Eddie Suro, and then you're about to you part unnecessarily. Say, no, economy credit baby or CZ, because we'll be whom I into about hard and Yama obey, and Yama baby a lot of implications. It is a fee there is our problem that then, on you the ad hoc what policies. Yet 4 years in the BB about peace, way peace, ambassador, business, or the address, now, what the show off. No proper impact. It's what we have to do. It should even be made part of our school. Are you getting my point? These are some of the things that you prefer the media houses and those people who pick it. Mr. James Kwesi is also in there in order to avoid this kind of reoccurrence of every 4 years. No, security wise, that kind of thing should be made. The education from what it's they should come out with policies and programs. This is how to go.
It's true.
It's always hard work. You pay one of the things all the year to your home for the empathy. Have empathy for your brother. Yetima maunya, yetima ma wa fase. Papi ali guna ma si. Mami ali se ni mfonyi ekoyi Nigeria di na yutogo di na case na di Ghana yi opanyi bi ni cha to do. Se wonnua bi na owo dem position na akadema adi be ye. Se koye dem obi kwatwetu ana bibi na odi kobo no kuna wo bank be ye. And the ya to the extent say obi no ba ko pe o man kase mi yipa tu ma hye na agye no kwa afini se obi no ba ko pe na tete na nyama bi aye bibi nka 3 days you come and report one na dem ho baba there yes man me did am boni until we need to be very empathetic or they hear mama tima say ye yitima fima e be create a whole lot of problem e shewo dem in the alika say enyimo e shewo dem opanyin wo you are gathering some youth it in somebody she shewo until na another scenario bi alaba me kan asem de say say na ye wo bibi a friend all things are possible me dey tro konkron na okede bibi ale mu nyame
kwa all things are possible
now say say na bed with my party in power with this my position all things are possible na question na me bi say me nkrofo if all things are possible now, then opposite is also true. Yes, one day when you are also not at that position,
possible.
That is not it. It's very, very, very important.
See, our politicians now quite done to say, yes, oh, can their connection, oh, can one a corruption. Into no, or no, can no, yeah, but then your kind of opposite is also true.
Yes, and I need quite a pay about what? No, it's Yamatima or dog. Say reality checks here, you can. Ubia come home at semi being proud, Yabotari Fishimu, Mati Biarano, two Buna Fishimuna. It's not painful when Jan Cram and yet entertain crime. It's very, very, very important.
Mr. Addison, about Obianim said, getting closer to elections, there will be tension all over.
Good.
But you still will have to take a decision.
That is it.
Says Abre, meaning some of everybody decided on better money there, but a bit more so hard, and I make a channel and I make me so I feel I'm yet to decide. You have to take a decision along the way. So, looking at the tension that will be mounting up before, even during the elections, and even after, emotionally, using the intelligence aspect of your emotions, how do you take decisions when there is chaos or there is tension?
Good. A good question. Under normal, a particular kind of emotions be to me pigeon elections even in advanced world. America, I can name a lot of emotions both for the presidential candidate, the president, and then the blacks, the Asians. Obia woni emotions bia onyele de iti aprepre obisi so yi ba be ye de oye onpe yan sem oya ha now abra akuma ma no hodo no he said ha ehun de obi di car bi twem odi yipa lokọ what hey the more you pay no lokọ okoto aba wa ha na akotwe utu akote okwan at that time no there are 4 things another 5 bia ye bobo order ye so anye the man dey to the man na mo na anamo no wi anamo papa the very first one ya kan wasem reality check ehun de obi dey kire wo de ade ne ye bi ampara de o ye bi obi si ye si ye all no wa ye ne si na so they and a more go to within that short possible time near into the man among and so most of the time yeah the margin near because of perception beer and the beliefs beer young can say ye jatu and the oyimodi obo easy on your imo oli day as I say easy obey your day the me papa or to me to uncle that and but sometimes you know ordinary people now credit to me but can't say no that share on man penny be or to do no share my cotton baby also share won't get me that one fan to order yes in the day penny be also obtain once my phone general share more training so see me once na ya can also be from one but some na can go born upon that so you see no why yes so what kind of society so reality check secondly the impulse management and among elbow to atwetwe ne ase kakra so me krofu me ka che wo de ekotwe to bo yin pere pew wona na baba no na wo fa ase bia afin kuti na oroboto aba wo fi me na onye tra na otuyan fo de obia bebia wo bia no be register ofi na to aba wo fi nti me to ma ba wo anya danger so that I become part of the decision making the amountly bi sa kwanje bi so da wonam so mpeda me kwa na chere me your member o ma ba pa ma papa nti say nyipa no so ye nyipa papa the politicians are bringing a lot of innovations say yes smarter they will gain and we will destroy ourselves but at the end of the day no the whole thing will be destroyed why should they will be destroyed why says you know first no say wo papa ko ware oba bi kra oba bi a papa le pray dem so odi mo baba fie ema otine bi no fa so ayden aba ho sese am yuru ka say nkrofu pipi ye nkrom a won ma me mu fiu a won papa mu nti wo ye japade na nyama pi eden e wo ye nkrom eno ye pe ye de mi bia but then why you in such a way there I sometimes I wonder there we be foreigner pan or botuma ko sheme kurase ho a obi ni hu there or your foreigner I say we mandate people to go and look out for your own people and you term them as a foreigner because in a split of a second you don't know the person me yanku penyi me yanku bia onye me mate wo me krom onara ne ba o si James mabu frame me pede me dine yeden me dine ba me krom ma dia achi bi onu so wa de wan hu fie no me dine ba ya se nyame ampata na abu franso wie ta do onyim da wona ne papa fintinka me besi ba yeden e besi se ne papa na nyi ho bia I would have created a whole lot into all these innovations you know we have to be very smart and when cultures are evolving for betterment and yemum yen culture no we are rather involving for the worst of it yes say no ye bubu no then ye tugu now the second one third one is empathy timma wo anamona elbotu ni timma wo ma na timma wo anamona say ye wo na wo ho no bi ya how will you feel that is it very 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 important the last one is will it provide a real solution and either you are only going to aggravate the situation most of the time no but the solution I had about konumpo na ye fit na ko say bibia court wo ho police wo ho if you want to challenge somebody all these people are there that can be of support why would you take the law into your own hands no in say if akuna wa kire the me na me je the me to go and do this no at that time no the law will not consider the me pakono na ne power there
Mr. Addison, I said me the way you are talking about it, you are so passionate about it. And I know that you are working on that, but my main found question emotional intelligence and himself that is your field. Where from this campaign what fan so passionate? Good. Say sana atinka kenyimpa ho. Say atinka nyimpa ma nyimpa nyimpa. Example I am man there you wo yere tenantu nka I love you for over 10 years. Na che dey afi nyimpa mu. Ene asama okay obi te ha. Obi ti. Oh yeah victim. Oh yeah victim bonya so ya ye. E show dey show asi ya show nya say pam me. Jesus name. Nti atinka ka na mo biala yetu. You know opanyi bi wo ho ahun dibi na ole pre ne mpo no enyo na la oni na nsa na me yo bi kasa na me se ka
sikam kuti ana bibia say ka nyimpa bi wo ho anyam amambunu po won fo wo ho yede enjijemu but e bi o ma no ho donti na wa tonsa afra no nso de nyim dire yede le bobo adaba de mi pe ye ya ho ye buo ma se ye twi ho ase a je de nyama pi yede enkoye ma ye nti hu de no se dameda na no de yeso ye fakwa bi du na na mo kakra ye botu no yetum yede etu wo ho na mangese mu krom adwuma ko yan na sia constituency no it been identified as one of the hotspots.
Okay.
Ewo ho. Ye idinchiro kakra no so. Nyama akọdo wo ho na. Ha, nti metra no mse da bi. Sam so dede am ye yin da. Then obi kura baby sam there nti what did you do? Nti me last as ma me catch on emi na onye na na anom no. He say ye wo horo ye nsa ho. Aha, mbiri bi dui no na wo pere wo kum Yesu. Nti wo di Yesu bai. Na onye na otedo no okedo mi wo bi kura ho no di we jawu. Nti man kama fam wo se da bi ona na ye pe no. Nti wora na ofa su. If so say bibia na odeng odo so what I'm doing with my sponsors and my supporters will be our boy me biara CC Crents na bushafo amo ja me kromfu pepe kwansa me ntumi yeden mbobodi no wa boy me bia individually. The big companies are not even interested. Now, me throw we be a bro, you be send me LinkedIn. In order me the reading. I say he has not seen the whole world on whom EQ institution be a tackle this particular issue. The person is in Sweden, but my own people have seen nothing. Are you getting my point? Yes. Yes. Your mama amount for nya atinke mu ahotodwa. Obeye nyama bebre. Ye be di bone wi asekru na wi. Efi na yakoye nkwa wo bi ma do no. Ekwo na ye be den. Ye bo hu de. Yes, ye di nkwasese. Nti ye di ye wo horo ye nsa ho. Aha, na mama Ghana hu de.
You are also contributing your quota. Yeah. I am Reno Yasu, but meaning say also you have a world summit ahead. What is it about?
Yeah, we have emotional intelligent African summit every year, most of the time in November. And this year, you know, a limited space because of the COVID. But all about team now that don't know practicing and maintaining our democracy for posterity, the role of emotional intelligence.
Practicing and maintaining our democracy for posterity, the role of emotional intelligence. Wow, wow.
Dem ebe ya, kamime kebia membu, yebe ye ni ye, ne ye jama chirba. Me de ye jama posterity ne ka ho, ya na nkrofo ntwa woni ye. Ye jana bonu ma won the fact that we are practicing democracy may not be the right way. As a hand up to me open because of politics. It's a hand. Are we living a very good democracy for them? So posterity is very, very important. People are coming from all over. I'm for booking. They are strictly by booking. The Bejina one would do ma. You better.
Besides the portrait, it's Mr.
26th.
26th of this month.
Eastgate Hotel, East Legon.
Okay.
Into Biopedo booking, of course, Addison International, Facebook, and James Chrissy Addison, or booking arrangement.
Okay, Addison International, and I said James Chrissy Addison.
And I said, 02683309. 02683309. Or from number
0236 83309
51.
And so
but you may repeat it again. 0268330951.
0268330951.
Once I come out, give me a WhatsApp. The pedal sponsor, yes, Mama sponsor at the papa.
At the papa?
Yes.
At the papa?
Yeah, at the papa of you.
Companies are Ghana. The kind of things they sponsor.
You know, be terrible. All about you. What you want? There, my hot cake now. What about from now?
Nothing now. Mr. Addison, but answer now on your final words.
Yo, ye na ya deko. Na ye mpanyimfo, me campaign sem kakra. Ye mpanyimfo chen ya adibi. Sisi anu, we are happy to identify ourselves with party A, party B. We are even happy to die for party A or party B. But ye mpanyimfo my identity be ene ye busia. Yes, many free kakra crowd men who party be we change ni be 2 or 3. Men who party be an order and ye boni din kra mo free be ala. Nti dem party na wo lende won ja wo one day ne kala kra be change. But a corner busia or hoda this na busia konkron denchira enya denchira or hoda twidan ewo ho nti mama yemfa yenhwehwa yemfa yen abusua yedan enhwehwa yen ho than the politics ni yen hu de yen nyina ye yaze ko Ghana ni yeye nti na yen nyina yedan ye wo he yen yo ma bia de abofre biara mama opanyin bi enhye ba bi no onhye wotipia iya na bi sande ne ba wo he obi mkura wo mba mu nyima kura so na ye won nti so le se wotipia na wala yedan ebisa ho na bisa ho de wo passport ana
eba na wose ke obi anya na passport
obi passport bi alo nkwa efi na lokọ
na wo passport nkwa visa bomu
say be emergency do make am free.
Okay. In fact, Mr. Addison, I really enjoy any time I'm in Obekasa. Also, party no cry, the color to me asasa. Or you ko abusia ejina na so, great abusia ejina na so anko ba bia. Enti no party na wodi akire no. Nwanwa, ebedu ba bi kwa na ehwe mpo ayehu. Obi ani. Oh, say eto de bia, I don't know why nipa so quick to share bad news. Obias almost say bad news flies. No, sorry, I know. Hey, what to see where say na share. Whatever information you are sending out, Mr. Addison Aka, think about it. She say eyemia enkebe saying. Ya say sabe tafra chokwase na say menyonko e na enya no. O wiefo nsa so a na wahwe wo de efisa ne nsa na nipa nsa esepa. Enu ntini bibi bia wo de beto abontin bia no hu ne se yemi anka beti sen se yemi maami anka ekọ ne sen yemi papa anka ekọ ne sen politics nti akwara ketoa na okeka ne boso asem kire panyi politics 4 years na expiring date aka no mama yensa try adwin na asumdwe beba ejina yeso Gaya so yasi Ghana is a peaceful country. Ghana peaceful country. You know kekene de kan yo efforts a nipa e de ahyehyem. E na mana ye peaceful. Sa efforts na se ye dane no. Ne ye san de ba e be san dane war zone e de amaye. Enu nti no let's take the right decisions. Openyi bi ka cho se kodi nsemo. Ya ka che nso onsoma ne ba wo ba. Onsoma na wo fa ase. Se ne manyinyi a wo nananom. Onsoma na busuafo na wo wu fiefo de. Mo nya sa. Se obi aka so onya bibia nsi. Obi abeto na abadin na ye nyina ye nya asumdwe before, during, and after this election. Mr. Addison, medase. Nyankopon shira. Nyankopon shira send weto nsafro na obai. Aha ene na ye di dwumadi ni nyina si Nyankopon shira nso a wo hwe ye. Menim se na nka mo nyanka mo be friends mo fa nche ye ntumi ambie phone lines na ne. Ntumi ambie phone lines na next time. Ye be bie phone lines na mo nso mo de mo adwen kire aka ato aso because asem we eye nyina ya dia. Ye nyina ya asem ntokwa ba abena mini baabi a mekọ ni baabi e bedwane akọ ye nyina Ghana ne we have only Ghana ne enko the politicians ni bi o menya baabi akọ but ye de ntino ye bebo ye Ghana no eho ban meda aseda ebe ma me technical guys ni nyina obi a obo aye madwumadi nyina ekọ so executive producer Elder Dominic Boachi entry unso Nyankopon enhraw odonfo edomien a ochena anwumre no wotwe onimi nhia wo the diligent woman show so munim se ho de du ha na ye de enkomo na ye de ebro nti echena anwumre no wotwe yensan enhia wo ho medin ene abena ofa bia aboafo nyina Nyankopon enhra mo efiada anapa ye besan ehia wo wen wasoso ochena ye diligent woman makramo God